so good.
All right.
I haven't finished. I only watched like a couple of episodes.
Oh, you need to finish it, dude. It's so good. You cannot have a favorite character in that show at all.
Hey, man, I'm just getting her prepped up so she can talk.
Welcome to the Three-Way Podcast.
Woo!
Work hard.
Work hard.
Ooh. I know. So yeah, guys. Today is September the 28th, I think, and we bringing you the 9th
29th,
episode.
isn't it?
No, it's the 28th.
Who cares?
It's the 9th.
It's the 9th episode.
29th.
29,
And
episode 9.
We have an official statement to put out there.
Not like y'all care, but fuck you guys.
Wow.
Go ahead.
We have
Wow.
now a permanent guest.
Yes, and
Dulce.
work hard.
I'm replacing KP, by the way.
It's here to replace
kidding.
JP. Shit is happening.
Shit, what would happen to the show by then? It'd be
Thanks,
sad.
guys.
It'd be
Thanks
sad.
for having me.
Yes.
Glad to be a permanent
Yes.
guest. Sorry.
We're happy. We're happy to bring you on
microphone.
board, Em.
Thank you.
We do want to apologize. Now that we're here, apologize to Los since we didn't even mention him till like halfway through the last
Halfway
episode.
through.
Oh, yeah.
Because you
Sorry,
were
Los.
irrelevant.
Yeah.
But anyways, moving forward, we'll try to,
We'll remember each
you'll
other
remember
from
him.
now on.
Yes.
Man.
So,
What happened this week?
this
I don't
week.
know.
Oh yeah. Okay. So number one, the main thing that happened this past week that I heard. Number one. Yeah, because everyone's talking about it. Lil Wayne, Carter 5
Oh, yeah.
came out. And I listened to the album, and everyone's like, "Oh, it's an old song." The album is not that great,
In his opinion.
in my opinion. I guess. Yeah.
His humble opinion.
It's not that great. Period. I really he did like this song with Tentacion, where it was like XXX Tentacion, where it was so bad. He was actually singing. I was like, good God, Lil Wayne, shut the fuck up. And then he did a song with Snoop Dogg, and
Oh, my God.
that was not good either. It was just, I don't know, man. Honestly, if it would have come out in 2008, 2009, it still would have sucked. It doesn't matter what year it came out. It wasn't good at all. I expected more, but Lo seems to like it.
Yeah. I mean, I'm not completely through the album. But
Same.
from what I've heard, I like it. It's Don't Cry with XXX Tentacion. I like it.
Yeah, I actually like that song.
I'm not gonna
I
say
actually
it's
like
a
the song.
mega hit, but
Yeah,
X
but-
does his.
No, X is fine.
Yeah,
X is fine. Lil Wayne singing, not fine.
I like Lil Wayne singing. I like it.
Really?
Really? Yeah, I like
Lil
it.
Wayne singing?
I like it. Dedicate is
Well,
good.
I heard it. I like Mona Lisa.
Let it fly with Travis. Actually, Mona Lisa is one of the songs I like.
Really?
Less.
I like Mona Lisa.
But it's all right. Let It Fly with Travis Scott is good. Can't Be Broken, I think, is good. Then he has a lot of good features in the album, at least so far from what I've heard.
It's too far.
And he has a future. With
What?
Wait, what are we talking about?
Who has a future?
No, a future like guest. Feature.
A feature, not a future. Oh my God, you really need to go back to school,
A future,
bro.
whatever, same crap. What About Me is one of the songs where he does sing, and I so far is my favorite song on the album. Really, I like it. I still have yet to listen to the rest of the album. Open Letter, I think, also was good. He talks a lot of real stuff that a lot of rappers don't talk about nowadays. I'm on Famous right now with Reginae Carter, which I'm thinking is a family
His
daughter.
daughter.
Yeah.
And who turns out has some
Bars?
yeah, because freaking sing.
It's actually good. I
Yeah,
like that
so
one.
that's what I'm saying. There's a lot of potential in this album, a lot of good features, if that's what you want to say.
It's features, not futures.
Futures, a lot of good
Features,
features.
A lot of
features.
features.
I like it. I still, but like I said, I still want to listen to the rest of the album. It's a huge album.
23 songs.
Yeah, 23 songs.
Huge album.
I didn't listen to the whole thing.
Man, when you're like,
What have you been
when
doing?
you're at work and you can wear headphones, I listened to that whole thing, and it was like, I was just like,
Wow, I'm surprised because I think, as you know, he hasn't come out with a lot of content in the last couple of years.
Couple of years.
Yeah.
It's been like
correct.
it's
So,
been a while.
in my opinion, the album was so bad. I actually went back and I downloaded a whole bunch of Lil Wayne songs because I missed the old Lil Wayne. That's
No, I like it, man. I like the album.
Elias-
I like the.
Elias-
I mean, that's what I'm saying. I didn't get to listen to the whole thing. I listened to like.
okay.
I like-
Did you like Travis Scott's album? Okay, you're not gonna like Lil Wayne's album.
No, I heard that song that he has him on there too. All that auto tune.
But obviously
every
that
song is auto-tuned. Almost every song is auto-tuned.
almost all of them. But that's not something. Lil Wayne has auto-tuned himself for almost his whole career.
Travis Scott's
Well, Travis produced that one, obviously. Yeah, Travis produced that one. And so obviously, yeah, you can see, you can feel where, his prints on that song. But the rest of the album, I mean, he has some bangers on
I
it.
didn't listen to the rest of it, but for the most part that I heard, it wasn't that bad. It was okay. But I wasn't like, oh damn, this is like really good. I was just like, yeah.
I think his best years are
behind him.
But yeah, like I think Carter 1 and 3 were like his really good ones, and then that was it.
I don't know. I like the album. I want more.
It's not the best album, but I still think it's pretty good.
I can see that for sure. But I say,
well, with the albums that it's come out with because Drake has come out with the new album, and so has Travis Scott and Eminem. Out of all those 4 albums with Lil Wayne's, Travis Scott's my favorite one, and it's not because I'm a hometown fan. It's because his are just better.
Yeah, so far this year, if you're talking about like whole career,
I'm talking about hip hop right now. Hip hop
right now,
like this
right
year,
now. This year.
This year.
Yeah,
this year, because
Travis is beating them out. I think
he just went platinum, didn't he?
Yeah,
he went platinum.
Good job, Travis Scott.
But I mean, nonetheless, I think it's a good album.
It is.
I don't think Lil Wayne's gonna even touch no platinum.
Yeah, I don't think he is either.
Maybe Drake, but I don't even think Drake's new album's that good either.
It's okay.
Blasphemy.
It's okay. I mean, there's stuff on there.
Before there was a freaking setup of how we were supposed to do pop culture today, but since you jumped the gun, this was gonna lead. He does have a feature on here. With Nicki Minaj. And that will bring us right into our Trash Bin Nicki segment. Welcome back. Welcome back. I'm back on the show, and we are here to trash Nicki Minaj. Since no one here else has the guts to do it but me, I'm not afraid of Nicki Minaj.
Every single
I don't think she even cares.
I'm not afraid of Nicki Minaj. I'm proud to say.
You're giving her so much publicity.
So
it's good for her.
She comes out.
For being my best publicist.
She comes out.
Best advertiser.
On this feature with Drake. I mean with Lil Wayne.
Oh my gosh.
The song is called Dark Side of the Moon. And it's pretty good.
I didn't like.
There you go. So how was she trash?
I didn't like that song. Actually.
Pretty good. I liked it.
I didn't like that song.
I like Lil Wayne singing to me, talking to me about
let's get out of this thing, man.
His love life. And Nicki wrecked the song too. But guess what? Cardi came out.
What? So is it
Cardi came out.
We have a new trash bin?
Yeah.
Cardi came out.
Yeah.
What was the name of the song?
We were listening to it, Taki Taki.
Is that what it's called?
No, it's not.
No,
it's called I Like It, right? Or am I tripping?
No, I Like It's an old one too.
It's an old ass song. Good God.
It's
Taki Taki.
Backing it up.
Is it that one?
Mm-hmm.
With what's that guy? I've never heard of him before.
Fontaine?
Yeah.
I don't know. Who cares?
I haven't even heard that song.
Freaking banger.
Really?
Yeah, it's pretty good.
Goes in, throwing haymakers.
Deep inside.
I don't know at who.
Left and right.
But just drop. Nicki could come out with her week. Dark Side of the Moon, I'll be waiting for you, and I'll be there soon, and that's fine. Sounds pretty good. Mm-hmm. But Cardi is bringing them shots. Just another proof. Just another week of proof.
Yes, continue, please, because I'm tired of talking about
just another week with proof showing how trash.
Needs his own segment.
How trash.
Thank God we ain't gonna give it to him.
Nicki Minaj's.
Good thing I'm replacing Los.
Lil Wayne could not. Yes.
So
Lil Wayne could not
also
lift
this
Nicki
week.
out of it.
Also this week,
there was a bunch of movie trailers.
Movie trailers!
It was an exciting week for movie trailers.
The second trailer for the Creed 2 movie.
Yes.
released.
You saw it?
Yes.
That looked exciting.
What'd you like about it?
Wanna watch it? Of course, you guys know I like boxing.
Yeah,
and
but
Michael B. Jordan's in it, so.
So yeah.
So okay.
Yeah, Michael B. from Creed 1 to
Oh,
Creed 2.
see, I was waiting for her to say that. You know, not your opinion.
Oh, because yeah.
Okay,
Yeah.
from Creed 1 to Creed 2, he's a superstar.
No, he was a good actor. That movie,
no, even
Creed
before
1.
that, he was.
I know he was.
Yeah.
But Black Panther put him on another level.
Yeah, it actually
Yeah.
did.
Yeah.
It really did.
Black Panther
I
put
would
him on
say
another
he
level.
went
I
all the
agree.
way.
I think he was already good to begin
He
with.
was. I
No, he
agree.
was,
but he wasn't
but the way he
advertised as
portrayed
well.
that villain, like it was great. It was like what a villain should be, like with complex emotions for reasons to being a villain. Like it was good.
Yeah.
Well, I mean, I'm excited because
So now he's in
it
Creed
brings
2, looks
Rocky, and I forgot the Russian's name.
Drago.
No, the one that he fought, Rocky.
Yeah,
That's
Drago.
Drago? Oh, okay. I'm excited to see them back in the ring.
Yeah, I mean,
They're both old, and like they have this one shot in the trailer where like they look at each other and they have that face of like, oh shit, it's about to go down.
yeah, Drago killed obviously Creed's dad,
His name's not
Apollo.
Apollo.
Apollo's
Yeah.
Killed Apollo.
Faja.
And now his son is back to fight the Drago's son.
Well, we don't know how it happens.
What else do you?
Yeah.
Like, what else do you want?
I don't know. I want to watch it though.
So drunk.
Yeah, it looks really, really good. And like the first Creed came out as a surprise, so I'm very excited because
Yeah.
it was a surprise because everybody was like, another fucking Rocky.
Another one.
But no, it was actually very, very good, very well done. And I'm excited, man. And just the fact that at the end, because at the end of Creed 1, spoiler alert, if you haven't watched it, it's been 2 fucking years, get with it.
This entire podcast
It's been
is
like
all
2 years.
spoilers.
Kachan!
Yeah. So basically, those two, the way that they did it, and at the very end of Creed 1, like he's talking about a fight with somebody, but I don't think it was Drago. Do you remember
What?
at the end of Creed 1, like he was supposed to fight
No.
like this main guy?
He was fighting. He fought Apollo in the first one.
Apollo.
No.
Yeah, he fought.
Yeah,
he
Rocky?
fought Apollo Creed in the first one.
No, I'm talking about the first Creed. The
Oh.
first Creed
Oh.
movie. At the very end, like it shows like a boxer that he's supposed to face,
Oh, I don't remember.
and he
that.
lost because he lost the match.
Yeah, he lost it.
So I mean, we'll see. I'm excited for it.
Well, so Adonis Johnson,
Oh my god.
right?
Yeah.
Freaking going up against who's this guy? Ivan, the son of Ivan Drago, the former. Okay,
Really?
like forget Mayweather
Oh my.
and
God.
forget Mayweather and Pacquiao. Forget
Fictional characters.
Canelo and
Well, boxing's dead.
forget. I want to see these guys box.
Oh my.
That's the box. Forget this. I mean,
Like
see,
box
it's-
box or like
I want to see the movie.
You want to see that movie?
And anyways, these fucking boxing fights
Yeah.
they're all
Trash.
fucking
Trash.
rigged anyways. Might as well be a movie.
Yep.
Cause
Yeah.
they're just trying to set up. So
Yeah.
I'm already watching movies. I want to see this fucking movie.
That's a good point.
all about money.
So yeah, there was a Creed 2 trailer, and the other trailer that came out was the Fantastic Beasts trailer. It was the second one.
I've never
yes.
seen the first
You never seen the
one.
first one? You have to watch the
Wait,
first
you never
one.
seen Fantastic Beasts?
Yeah, and I was supposed to-
Fantastical.
Fantastic.
It's fantastic. You feature.
It's fantastic.
All right.
You
Anyway.
future dumbass. Anyway, so
Fantastical
Fantastic
Future
Beasts looks really, really
Beasts.
good. The part 2. The first movie was decent. I'm not gonna say it was great.
Yeah.
It was entertaining, I guess, at points.
What was it even about?
You need to watch it. I don't want to spoil it for you,
Yeah,
but you need to watch it.
we can't really tell
We
you.
can't really tell
spoilers.
you. Yeah.
And also, I don't
Yeah.
remember.
I mean, I can tell you.
It's not a big deal. The good guys win. What are you?
There's
so
good guys and bad guys in this movie.
Let's just say it's before Harry Potter and the
Okay.
events that
Yeah,
lead up
before
to
Harry Potter.
Ah, okay, okay.
It's like way
like
back.
way
back when
before.
I'll do my homework and
Dumbledore
watch
was
it.
young.
Yeah. So
Yeah,
anyway,
Dumbledore
the
was
trailer
young and
came
hot.
out. As we know, Johnny
Very
Depp
hot.
is the bad guy, and we also see certain clips of from what I see here. Which was surprising, and a lot of feedback was Nagani was Asian, and everybody was bitching and moaning, and that she was an amnigus. What do they call it when they transform into beasts?
I'm niggas, yeah.
Yeah, amnigus.
Sure.
So a lot. The
Of
trailer,
course.
I don't remember.
No, I don't even have.
You didn't
I
watch
have
the
no
trailer
idea.
where they're like Nagini, and then she transforms into the snake that Voldemort.
I don't know
Oh,
all
one
these
of
words
the
that you're
hookers.
saying. I feel offended.
Yeah.
Hookers,
So,
whatever they
anyways,
call it.
so
I can't pronounce
that was
it.
very surprising. So
Damn it,
that,
I can't
I'm actually looking forward to this Harry Potter. Well, I wouldn't say Harry Potter film.
No, it's fantastic.
Fantastic Beasts film.
Fantastic Beasts.
It looked really good to me.
I'm kind of even keel on it. It's It looks good,
Yeah.
but it's not something that I'm like, oh man, I really want to see what.
Yeah.
It's kind of like,
Yeah, I'm the same
I'll
way.
watch it
I'm the
and
same way.
I'll see how it is.
I mean, I was a fan of the Harry Potter series.
Yeah, me too.
So if you're a fan of the Harry Potter
You'll
series,
like
you would
it.
like that
Yeah.
movie.
Oh,
Okay.
I mean, I started reading Harry.
Who was catered for.
I started reading Harry
Yeah,
Potter when I was
okay,
in sixth grade, right when it first came out.
I never
me
read
too.
those books. It's terrible.
You don't know
No,
how
the
to
books
read,
are
we're gonna know
amazing.
this.
The films are better.
The books,
don't
the
know how
book,
you-
the
you
film.
don't know
What?
how to
Wait,
read.
No.
what?
Films are way better.
What?
No.
Blasphemy.
Please
Blasphemy.
don't.
Please.
Wait a
Go
minute.
read
That
the
is not
books.
the stance of the three-way
Yeah.
podcast.
That is not
Film-
the stance.
the
The
films
movies
are
are
better.
trash. The books is amazing.
Films are
Amazing
better.
books.
Yeah, the books
amazing
are really
books.
good.
It's because
Right?
he
Go
doesn't
read
know
a
how to
book,
read.
man.
Films are better.
Get some literature in your life.
Read a book.
So another trailer that came out also,
Films
which
are better.
which I don't know what the fuck is going on. The Dark Phoenix.
Oh yeah, that was
Oh.
terrible.
What
Yeah.
the fuck is happening to
Terrible.
X-Men?
Kind of.
Fox or Disney, whoever the fuck owns it now, destroy
well,
that movie.
Fox made the movie.
Destroy the movie. Destroy the goddamn movie, man.
Nah, it's too
That-
late.
that-
When you made a movie,
That actress is just terrible for that role.
yeah, she's. I can't.
Why do y'all hate her so much? She's not that bad.
That's not her role. That's
It-
they only picked
that's
her for
not-
name recognition and because she's
the,
a Game of
the
Thrones.
one from the older X-Men, that Jean Grey,
Oh yeah, she was good.
that
I like.
I like.
I didn't
okay.
like her.
Oh.
But this one, I don't know, man.
This one's
I don't
okay.
wanna
No.
make an
Okay,
assumption
it's
yet.
because you
but
know what? Jean Grey in X-Men is not a main fucking character. She never fucking was until the Dark Phoenix trilogy. Like if you read the comics, Jean Grey, all she does is like.
See, this
do
is why I
little
don't
things.
read.
Yeah,
It's
I don't
just-
have a
Just
problem
learn
with
how
the
to
story
read,
arc.
and then you will know why.
I don't have a problem with the story arc.
I don't need
the
to read
problem
about
I
that.
have with is that this girl's not believable as.
As an actor?
No. I just
I-
don't
It's because
see.
Jean Grey's character
She-
for this storyline, it's complicated, and it's one of those things. If she was like a Michael B. Jordan in this position, she would have brought that character like fleshed
life.
out and brought it to life. But the way she does it, like the way she acts,
Can't
from what we've
portray the
seen.
actual-
Yeah,
what
from the
you've
trailer.
seen- I mean, even from the movies prior, what was it? Days of Future Past.
She wasn't that good. I will admit that. But it wasn't just her.
First Class.
Can you name me another one that was really good?
Yeah, but it's like
Besides
but
Professor
basically,
Xavier, who was
put,
good there?
They put their one foot in, and now it's too
Apocalypse.
late.
No,
They're
he was not.
She was terrible.
I don't know.
so
man.
now they put one foot in. It's too late to back it out. They already cast her. She's already been in the films. It's kind of too late to like
I know.
switch it up now.
no, I
So
don't
they
think
have
she
to
came-
go in with her.
Oh, never mind. I don't think she even came into like Apocalypse, didn't she?
Yeah, she only came into Apocalypse. I honestly think that they should just restart over.
They probably are.
I mean, after this movie, they're gonna try and make a profit out of it. We'll see.
Try.
But Disney's gonna revamp it.
Yeah, I think
They're gonna take Xbox, and they already said they're gonna hand it to the Marvel guy,
Kevin Feige.
Oh yeah.
Kevin
that's
Feige,
right.
who's a
Good
genius.
job.
Yeah.
Who's
Good
a
job.
genius.
Get
And
him. Hell
they're
yeah.
gonna let him take care of it.
But if
so.
they gotta do it PG-13 or rated R, Disney's gonna have to make that move because X-Men is a very complicated comic book with a
Yeah.
lot of blood and gore, with a lot of
Yeah.
characters that are going through shit.
Yeah.
It's somewhat like
I agree.
racism.
It should be
so
Marvel's rated R movies.
Yeah, it should
and
be the
where
first
they
one.
and you know who? And can we
No,
talk about how
they had
Venom's?
Logan.
Can we talk about how Venom's PG-13?
That's some bullshit.
Oh yeah.
It's PG-13 because they might merge with Spider-Man.
That's why.
That's why.
That's and they said okay. I was reading. I did a little digging.
Well, that's fine, but make his movie R and
Yeah,
then
but
put him in a PG-13.
But that wouldn't make sense though. Like if they have the
It's a
blood and the
rating.
gore,
It's a
and
rating.
then all that
And then all of a
cussing,
sudden-
and then all of a sudden
yeah.
he goes to the Spider-Man universe, and then he's like
It's
toned
like,
down.
oh,
like,
he's just like all of a
like
sudden.
what
oh,
happened?
I'm a PG-13.
It makes sense. But look,
you
from-
gotta have the continuity.
someone sent out a message on Reddit. I think they took it down, but
if they
there's a picture with this Venom with the spider
with the
emblem.
actor. Oh, with the Spider-Man.
Oh.
the Spider Emblem.
Yeah,
Because he
and
doesn't
they-
have it in the
Yeah,
movie.
he doesn't have it in the
Yeah,
movie.
he's just
And
a
he has
symbiote.
it. He actually has it, and they took it off like this. And I was trying to find it, and I couldn't find it. I just found like little comments on it. So there is a rumor that they are going to merge it with Spider-Man, which would make sense because the new Spider-Man.
That would change my whole feelings about this movie if they were to merge it with
They
Spider-Man.
probably are.
If that Marvel cutscene at the end
Because you
is
can't have
something
Spider-Man
with,
without Venom. You cannot, man.
no, he's the best story arc. Now you can put all the bad guys you want with Spider-Man, but his biggest rival, to me at least,
Is Venom.
is Venom.
Yeah.
You
Yeah.
have to. You have to do
and
that.
going
arc.
back to this X-Men thing, I really am not gonna watch this movie. I'm really not. Like I've already Like I saw the trailer and I was like, God, this looks so stupid.
Yeah, I'm not gonna. I'll
I'm
wait
not
for
gonna watch it.
I'll wait for
You're gonna watch
DVD.
it?
Mhm.
I don't think I'm gonna.
Yeah.
I'm not interested, at least.
I'll wait for the
watching it.
DVD.
Yeah. I'll
Not
probably,
even the Blu-ray.
I'll probably watch it.
I'll wait for the
I'll
DVD.
wait for it on
Probably-
Netflix.
I'll probably watch it bootleg or something. It's just, it doesn't look good. I hope Disney
I'll
revamps
wait for it on
everything.
Telemundo.
Telemundo with Spanish? What the hell was that? What was that noise? Oh, I think it was a
That's
chair.
Los
But
thing.
sorry.
yeah, the
The
movie
squeaky one.
trailer was not impressive at all. I mean, she's not gonna watch anything except Creed out of the trailers we just mentioned.
I'll watch
Fantastic
Fantastic Beasts. I'm
Beasts.
gonna watch Venom.
Venom.
Actually, after the cast, we'll talk about. I'll buy the tickets. We'll talk about it.
Oh yeah, we're gonna do a Venom review. We're gonna go watch it as a group.
Oh, we are?
Yeah.
Next week.
Well, you
Next
wanted
week.
to go on a date? I'm sorry, we can let you go by yourself.
Zil, gotcha!
Gotcha.
I mean, if you want to go by yourself, we go with
I could
somebody
go ahead
else.
and
My
do
bad.
that.
We'll go. We'll go.
But also, just to also go over that, the Dark Phoenix and Fox. Fox also delayed a bunch of their movies. Dark Phoenix being one of them. It was supposed to come out February 14th on Valentine's Day, but they pushed it back to June 7th.
Of next year?
Yeah.
Yeah.
They pushed that back.
And then
they
Gambit
They
got
pushed
pushed
Gambit
back.
They're still doing Gambit?
Yeah.
Why?
That was going
Yeah.
to be June 7th, but now that's March 13th, 2020.
Why?
And
Why?
Alita?
I don't know what
that is.
Alita is.
What the fuck is Alita?
That's going to come out
Who's
February
I don't know what that
14th.
is.
do we know who's acting as Gambit?
Yeah, Channing Tatum.
Yeah.
That's
Stupid.
that's a good Gambit, bro.
That's not a good game. First of
You
all,
think? Why?
That's a good Gambit,
first of
bro.
all, the Gambit in the comic books, he's French and Cajun.
No,
He's
he's
a
not.
mixture of both.
He's Cajun.
He's
Louisiana.
Cajun, but he's from French. He comes
and
from the French world.
that mother and Channing has done that accent before.
When? Where? How?
Bro,
Like,
he's
where?
done it before. He's done that Cajun kind of accent.
Tell me, because Channing Tatum is not a good actor in my opinion. Tell me. Come on.
Really? I
he's-
think he's fine.
He's
Come on.
gonna
I
he's
like
gonna
him.
tear that Gambit apart.
I don't think so.
so?
I think he's gonna destroy it. Yeah, you're right. He's gonna tear it apart.
No,
he's gonna
he's
destroy
gonna
it.
do a good job.
You show right.
But I hope
They're-
that Marvel keeps carrying
They
him.
already said they were gonna make it into like a romantic comedy too.
Yeah.
Seriously?
Wow.
Seriously? Why?
Oh,
Come on,
Wow.
Gambit was always
Rom-com.
a ladies woman.
But
It's-
still, like,
you got
A
it,
ladies
ladies
woman?
A
You
ladies
stupid
guy.
ass.
You know what I mean?
Are you in the future?
You know what I mean.
Golly.
He's
dude.
always all about the girls. So of course you're gonna make
Next,
a movie about
next,
that.
next.
So yeah, Dark Phoenix had some reshoots, so that was the reason for that. They're re-releasing Deadpool 2 PG-13 version for the Christmas season.
That's stupid.
I know, that's dumb.
And yeah, I don't know. I think they're just realigning everything just because of the Disney merger, and maybe to mix it into the other Marvel stuff.
guess.
But
I
we'll see.
guess.
I guess.
Maybe we'll see.
We'll
But anyways,
see what
we-
happens.
Let's move on to gaming though.
Oh.
So the PS4. So the
See, this is why we
PS4,
get both.
PlayStation, Sony, they finally allowed crossplay for Fortnite. The beta is now in effect. You can go play it now with everybody in the whole wide world.
Who
Yay.
plays Fortnite?
This guy apparently. He was streaming
I mean,
it
I
today.
think it's a good first step.
It is a good first step.
Yeah,
that
at least
they're
trying
allowing
it out.
crossplay with
After how
Fortnite.
long? After how long?
A year.
A million billion years.
Yeah.
I mean, it's about time, and I'm glad they're taking the right steps forward. Hopefully,
Yeah.
this will lead into other games being
Hopefully.
allowed to for
it's-
crossplay.
It's funny too because it feels so like strategic because not only they're not having the PSX, what is it called? The PlayStation
PSX,
Experience, right?
PSX.
They're not having the PlayStation Experience, but they're like, you know what? We're gonna announce that we're doing the crossplay. So please don't hate us. Here's this.
Yeah.
Oh,
I guess.
100% yes, it's strategic. I don't know if it's exactly because of that, because they had bad news out and they want to put out some good news, but it is majorly strategic. They got something under their sleeve. I don't know exactly what, but they're
Well,
doing. They
mean,
waited this long for a reason. They announced it for some reason.
From what I was reading, they were saying that I mean, the reason for the cancellation of PSX, I mean, they didn't just have anything to show. There was no reason to have like an event
Yeah,
for people
for
to come,
something-
and there's
Oh,
not
yeah.
really nothing to show right now.
And I mean, that's the same thing for Xbox too. This year, I don't know why they did so many.
No,
there wasn't much.
Xbox has a lot to show. That's why they're having their event in Mexico.
But I'm talking about like earlier this year. Xbox didn't really have much.
Yeah, they're announcing all the studios that they're buying up because
E3 was
because
huge for
they're
them.
about to
Yeah.
come out with a shit ton of games.
Yeah, that's why I'm saying that PlayStation is worried because next year is gonna be a very very big
I mean,
year for Xbox.
PlayStation ain't worried. I mean, they have the most
Yeah, I
selling
don't
I'm
console.
telling y'all,
think-
think I'm
I don't-
playing.
Spider-Man
I really
is like
don't
killing
think-
it for them, and I hate that it's a fucking console exclusive, you fuckers. And then on top of that, they're already talking about like doing the rest of the Marvel universe. I'm like, you fuckers better not make that console exclusive shit.
You know, it's
continue.
probably gonna be
I-
exclusive.
oh
Well,
my
Spider-Man, I
God.
think for that specific hero, Sony has already been involved so much with the movies. So I think that's why they kind of put that trust into them. Right now, the Avengers is under development by Square Enix.
Queenix.
Then it'll be for
No,
Xbox,
is it
'cause
Square Enix or- yeah, it's Square Enix, right?
They always do
so.
Xbox.
I don't
exclusives.
remember.
Yeah, so that one I don't think will be console exclusive, and because there's been nothing said about that. Square Enix is an independent company. So is Insomniac, but they've, Sony approaches them. So Marvel approached Square Enix about it to do the Avengers game. So I don't think that's gonna be console exclusive.
We'll see.
But I mean, when Sony did such a good job with it, that's the reason you let them do things like that, is because
Yeah.
you trust them. And when you
true.
put them in their hands, they come out with a
Yeah.
with a
Well,
9.5
money
game.
talks. And with the crossplay thing, hopefully this is a step in the right direction for further games that might come out.
Yep.
And
Red Dead? Oh, please. No.
No, I don't think
I
it's-
doubt
What?
that.
Next
I
step,
highly doubt
next
that.
crossplay
doubt
thing
that.
you would have to do would be GTA, because that's
Well,
like probably one of the
Yeah.
most popular.
There's,
But then-
but they're saying, well, from what I was reading, that letter from the president of the Sony Entertainment, Sony Interactive Entertainment, he was saying that. Well, first of all, he was trying to put it as like, oh, this isn't as easy as flipping a switch.
That's
this is
bullshit.
difficult. This takes time. This is why we're calling it a beta. But I think that, like you're saying right now, it's BS. It's bullshit.
Yeah, they just trying to come up with
Well,
excuses on why
it makes
didn't do
sense,
it
man.
early.
If you have a game exclusive for your console, you want to sell it, and you don't want anybody. You're competing with Xbox and Nintendo, and it's
Yeah.
been a very good for the past 2 years. Very good year for Nintendo. Nintendo's coming up. Because they were like trash for a good while, and I mean,
it's bad.
that's
Yeah,
why.
the Wii U was.
Yeah, that's why I'm saying Nintendo needs to step up its
Wii
game.
U.
Because if Nintendo doesn't step up its game, they're gonna do the same thing as Wii U.
No, basically what you saw.
Hold on. Let me quick commercial break. I gotta reset cameras.
Goodbye.
What were we saying? So yeah, PlayStation doing the crossplay with starting with Fortnite. The beta is already available. Well, the beta is what they're calling it, but we'll see how it goes. I mean, the other games that's also crossplay right now, it's Rocket League.
See it.
See it. These is crossplay?
What?
No.
What are you talking about?
It's an
No,
Xbox
not COD.
Yeah,
exclusive.
PlayStation
Yeah.
doesn't have COD.
But yeah.
Legends, they say.
No one wants to play with little kids, anyways.
Yeah, you do. You play with them all the time when you play PlayStation.
But yeah,
Yeah.
as we mentioned, the PSX is canceled this year. There wasn't much to show, but Xbox is having an event.
Woohoo!
It's in Mexico, November
20th, I think.
10th.
10th. Ooh.
Wow.
Mexico.
Right before, man.
Yeah, they're having a 2-hour Xbox.
In Spanish?
They have like a weekly
Espa-
show or
Espanol.
whatever. But
You like that one? I know you like that one.
I do like that.
so
I really do.
So they're primarily going to show off
Bienvenidos.
new games that they have under
Xbox.
their other companies that they bought up, the indie companies,
I think.
and they supposedly have a lot to show. but
Man, I have a
so
feeling.
I mean,
Supposedly.
if they're having an event, obviously they have something to show.
Yes.
Yeah.
Do I think it's the new companies that have stuff to show? I don't think so, because they just acquired
I'm gonna
them
tell you right now.
Yeah, but-
earlier this year. So
Anthem is coming out in February.
Yes.
At some point, we're gonna have to see a beta.
Yes.
So it's either gonna be in December or
Didn't they-
January.
Didn't they already announce a beta coming?
I don't know when the
No,
beta's coming
not
out,
that
but I
I
have a
know
feeling
of.
they're gonna announce it in this Xbox
up.
event. I also think they're gonna give more information on Halo Infinite. I also think they're gonna show some games coming up. As far as Resident Evil 2, Devil May Cry.
Mm-hmm.
I feel like this is gonna be a very good event for Xbox. I feel. Now, could I be wrong? I sure can.
No, I don't think it's gonna be bad. I think it'd be pretty good for them.
Yeah, I think it's gonna be because the beta has to come out for Anthem soon, and
Probably
that's
in
gonna be
December,
very interesting.
honestly.
And honestly, I'm hopeful that they show more Cyberpunk 2077.
Oh yeah. Hopefully.
But see,
Hopefully.
you're talking about games that are cross-platform. What I want to see, if Xbox really having their own event, and hey, I'm all for it, because a competitive gaming
Well,
landscape is good for everybody.
It's
I
not-
want to see first-party exclusives. So yeah, Halo Infinite, but I want to see new things, man. I want to see what they're gonna be coming out with this upcoming year.
I mean, who knows?
I want to see what these, if there are these new developers they acquire.
Maybe a new Mass Effect.
I think what Xbox needs is new IPs.
Yeah.
That's what they need. They
They
need to come at me with something new. Gears of War isn't gonna do it for me.
Yeah, I'm tired of Gears of War.
Another Tomb Raider's not gonna do it for me.
Oh,
which
Tomb
is
Raider's
even
awesome.
Which is even you know, it's a cross-platform game now.
Yeah.
So they need to come at me with something new, something that tells everybody basically, you gotta go get a damn Xbox. If you don't get it, just like with Spider-Man, you don't have a PS4, you're missing out.
They gave you a payment plan where you can get the Xbox Game Pass and get a whole bunch of games.
Yeah, but what games am I gonna get with it? Like, that's what I want to know.
Look it up.
No,
I have
that's
Xbox
what I
Game
want to
Pass.
know.
I mean, honestly, it just goes towards like what you want to play, what the individual person wants to play, what their friends are playing, what everybody in their area is playing, like their group. For me, I mean, I hate that it's console exclusive games out there. I love all the systems. I don't care about PS4 versus Xbox. That's just fanboy shit to like sell and drive each system. It's stupid. But
He's PC now, that's why.
PC Master Race Russia.
See, I already know. I don't believe all that. It wasn't like that
No,
before.
it's true though. I mean,
You try
you
try
just
playing on
all
PC
you really
and let me
do
know.
is buy the game and play it. You
Yeah,
don't
you
play.
don't have to
You don't pay for
no
Xbox Live
subscription,
Gold,
no yearly
PlayStation
subscription.
You play for
Network.
DLCs on
You
that?
still
I
gotta
s-
pay for DLC.
I mean, yeah, but I don't
it's
get DLC. I never
Yeah.
do. But anyways,
DLCs.
I mean, I agree with you, but it's also a business. You got to
Yeah, it
come
is
out
a
with
business.
first-party games
And
to sell your system.
Yeah.
And so that's what I want to see from Xbox.
Well, is Red Dead Redemption's not coming out for PC, or is it?
Not sure.
I don't think so, right?
It is because they have the
I think
beta
so.
coming out in November
Yeah,
for
I
it.
think
So you're gonna get it for PC instead of Xbox.
I don't know. Depends on where everybody's at.
Why are you looking at me?
I'm gonna buy it for PS4.
Me
No
and
one
Los are
cares.
gonna play on PS4.
Oh, okay. All right. Well, we can conjure up something.
Conjure up some
So yeah,
PS4s for you guys.
Xbox is having an event.
Conjure us some
Check it out.
PS4s.
If you buy 'em,
Here,
I
guys,
mean,
some PS4s.
it's not really an event. It's their weekly show, but this time it's gonna be a 2-hour show. It's gonna be in Mexico, and they're just showing off the developers they've been
Mexico.
working with.
I can't wait. I will watch. I will check that out.
Also this week,
Wait, what is that?
the
November
the
10th?
Fallout 76 beta has been announced.
Mm.
I'm actually not a Fallout fan, but because this one you can actually play with other people, other than just playing with yourself and collecting fucking garbage all the time, I might check it out.
Shout out to B.
I might check it out.
PC? What?
PC. Yeah. Oh, but the beta comes out first on Xbox though.
Yeah, it's
Yeah, it
coming
comes out on October 23rd on Xbox,
And then
and then on the
later.
30th.
I'm not a
it'll be
Fallout
on
fan.
PS4 and
No, me
PC.
neither. But I want to check it out.
I tried the last.
Yeah, I
Fallout.
tried
It was
too.
Fallout 4, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I tried it.
Fallout 4 was so intense.
Just couldn't
There's
get
so
into
much
it.
to it.
I thought it was boring.
Yeah.
It gets repetitive. That's why.
Same
like,
thing.
extremely
I thought it was
repetitive.
boring, and the UI is clunky. It's
I think it just depends on the person, because some people they're
Yeah,
like
they're
so
fucking
into
addicted
It.
to
Yeah,
it.
they're,
Yeah,
like,
I get it.
Vito's into it. Vito has played every single
and I
one.
get it.
So
I
is
get
Robert.
it. But the only reason I'm even a little bit interested is because of the multiplayer.
Yeah,
But if it's just
same.
Fallout 4
Plus
people,
multiplayer.
I'm gonna get bored.
We can collect garbage with our friends now.
Yeah.
If it's just
Yeah,
that,
we should do that.
no, not gonna cut
all
it. I'll
collect
try it out. I'll
garbage
try out a
together.
beta, but we'll see. I'm
Speaking of betas, also the Soul Calibur 6 beta came out on Friday. And apparently no one was ever able to play it. Like, what happened?
What happened, M? What happened?
Excuse me.
well. I tried.
I said M, not Lowe's.
So I tried getting online, and it took me like I was sitting there for like maybe an hour.
Damn, an hour?
I mean, you couldn't find a match either, right, Los?
Yeah, did you
No,
find one at
I
all?
tried to find a match.
So what'd y'all do?
I
Like,
literally just
we
sat
didn't
there.
play the Soul
I
Calibur
just-
beta.
Yeah, we tried to play. I downloaded it, but then. Nothing
So what?
happened.
You just left it on and you walked away? Or?
No, I left it on my TV. Like, it was just on, and then I was on my computer, and that was it. And I was just like, I looked at it, and I was like, okay, still searching for a match. So let me just get back on my computer.
Did they announce anything that it was
Nah,
messed
they
up?
haven't said
or their
anything.
servers? Because the
I
same
don't
thing
know.
happened with Dragon Ball Fighters. Remember?
Oh, yeah, I was doing that for a
beta was
while.
fucking ass.
That was
Yeah.
fucking ass. So maybe the same thing with Soul Calibur. I can't wait to play with Taki though. And they said they're gonna release all the characters, right?
Maybe.
So Link might
Not
be
Link.
back on there, and Spawn.
Not Link.
Link
Not
was on
Link.
there
But why would they bring Link? That was
Because
a console
He's the
exclusive.
best.
He's one of
Soul Calibur character ever.
He's the
Actually,
best
I
OG
have to
Soul
agree.
Calibur
He was a
character.
console exclusive.
No, but I mean, they could still release
Spawn
it.
was a console exclusive.
Yeah, for Xbox, they could still release
Who
it.
else was?
It was PlayStation.
Darth Vader.
Oh yeah.
And that
what's
guy
his
from
face?
Tekken.
Yeah. Oh shit.
Hahachi.
I forget.
Hahachi.
Whatever. I mean, I wouldn't mind them being on there.
No, I mean,
It's and
I
then
mean,
it's,
this isn't Smash Brothers, bro. Everyone is here.
Everyone,
Look, man.
except for Luigi.
Just bringing up that name Spawn, man. Get that movie started already, man.
Oh my God.
I love Spawn. Spawn was one of my favorite comic book characters. That's why they bring it back for Soul Calibur.
I don't know. I was writing, and then all of a sudden it turned into a finger. I was like, I don't know.
It's kind of creepy.
And I guess to close it out, what happened with the Switch? Like, apparently Lowe's wanted to talk about their online.
yeah. So I wanted to just go a little bit more in depth on the online service.
Yeah, Em, how is that?
I haven't played.
You still haven't tried it out?
No, because I accidentally left it over here, so I didn't have my Switch, so he had it. So he could have tried it out while it was
10
here.
out of 10. It's amazing.
Okay, there you
my
go.
God,
Because
no,
I
no.
accidentally left it here.
It's regular Switch, but paying online.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's literally,
Pretty much.
it's just like regular Switch.
I
but
mean,
you're just-
okay, $35, pretty
Family.
cheap for my family. I got like 5 people on it.
I explained that last time.
She really did.
And I said, like, you can...
Obviously.
did you watch
Did
the
you watch the show?
podcast?
I
Because I
did.
explained it last time that it was $35.
Sure, you guys did.
did.
We did.
And then I mentioned that you can do an individual plan,
Yeah.
and you can do a
Correct.
monthly plan.
Okay. That was it. That was it.
I'm telling y'all, we're going too much on the whole
So,
Switch thing.
or not.
$35, pretty cheap. You get up to 8 people on
Was it
there.
8 people?
Yeah.
I don't know. I don't remember how much. I just know I paid $9.
$9?
Yeah, for my part, because we
That's
split
not
it
bad.
against
That's
a lot of
not bad.
people.
So, okay. I downloaded it. Only. So you can play online. You needed to play online, so of course you're gonna get it.
Obviously.
The thing that sucks is that supposedly, well, I was hoping, okay, they're gonna add a bunch of voice chat. They're gonna add voice chat features to all these games.
Right.
To a lot of games.
Features.
You finally said it right. Not
No.
futures.
No.
Said features.
No.
The only ones that
Futures.
got the only ones that got it is Mario Kart.
Mario Kart.
Splatoon, which already had it, but it
Which
was
they
trash.
need it for Splatoon. They need that voice chat for Splatoon.
Just get on
You
Discord.
didn't need it, you said?
Just
They
get
say
on,
they
just
do
get
need
on
it.
Discord.
You don't
If
need
you have to use your phone.
You don't need it
just
for
use
Legend of
Discord.
Zelda. You don't need it for any other.
Take it easy.
Sorry.
Mario
That is,
Kart, Splatoon 2, Mario Tennis, which I tried it,
Trash.
didn't work. I think only if you play against another friend of yours it would
Aces
work.
is terrible.
You're terrible.
Yeah, Mario Tennis Aces, and Arms, which
I wanna
who the
play
hell-
that.
Yeah,
I
don't play
haven't
Arms.
No.
Anyways, voice chat disappointing.
Oh, alright.
Then they're like, okay, you basically their virtual console is now a NES entertainment thing. It's an app. You can play it and you play old school games. Badass. When you get in there and you start playing these games, it's kind of like, well, I've played these games way 20 years ago, 25 years
They
ago.
haven't updated it.
It's kind of lame. Yeah, you could play with another player.
Play online.
Yeah, I could play online with him. I could play balloon, fight.
But what about Street Fight? Not Street Fighters. What's that one? Dragon Fighters, or the one me and you used to play?
I just like playing that greatest game.
The one where we fight and then like
It's fun.
You remember?
Oh,
you
I
don't
haven't
remember?
had my Switch, so I haven't been able to play
What's it called?
anything.
Dragon
Yeah.
Fighters or
I've been using it.
Yeah.
Oh, Double Dragon.
Double Dragon. There you go. I mean, why don't you don't like
That would be cool, but if I played with someone else, and right now
I
she
lowered it.
she didn't have her Switch. You guys don't have Switches.
Well,
Who the hell do I play Double Dragon with?
I got a Switch.
So yeah, those games are good if I got someone else to play with, but
George.
just going in there by yourself is kind of
Welcome to my
lame. I
world.
mean,
What's it called? Double Dragon.
Double
I used to love
Dragon,
Double
yeah.
Dragon.
Double Dragon was good, and it's
you-
on there, but nah, it's just kind of like lacking, and it's disappointing. Not the voice chat feature. No one's using it. It's not in the
sucks.
games you want.
They
But
were
you
just
get
hyping
what
it
you
up too
paid
much.
for.
Just get on
You
Discord.
get what you
I mean,
paid
this is
for.
$20.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Like, honestly,
just a little
$9 for me.
disappointing,
I
but
feel like the best voice
Or
chat
maybe it's
is
like just you just expected too much from
Yeah.
it. You
I
probably
think I had my
expected
expectations a little high where I'm like, yes, they're gonna add voice chat for Monster Hunter, or they're gonna add voice chat
You and
for
Monster Hunter.
Just get on Discord.
and it's gonna be no, right now you have to both be, you and your friend who you have to be friends with, that person have to be like in a certain mode of the game. You can't just be like, right now he can't have his Switch on, I can't have my Switch on, and we'll get into a party. That can't happen.
it's
like
not
that.
like, you know,
you
like,
both gotta
okay.
be playing in the same room,
It's
in the
probably
same
just
game.
The limitations of the console.
Yeah.
That's what I
Well, no, because that's your cell phone. It has
Oh.
nothing, like the only thing your console's
Wait, you
telling
can't talk to
No, you
somebody
can't talk
on
from
the
the Switch.
phone
No.
unless they're in the same type of lobby in the game.
Correct.
Fuck that.
Yes,
Oh, hell
and that's
What?
That's fucking
yeah. Like if I could get on and just start a
Just
party.
use Discord.
Just Discord.
Exactly.
Just-
Well,
Discord.
I mean,
Shouts out to
you
Discord.
get what you pay for. You paying what, $25, $35? That's not much.
So
and not
my-
only that, I mean, like you
No.
can't expect for them to be like Xbox where the
But it's
fucking
like
chat's
I
amazing.
feel
Come
like
on, the-
Nintendo
that-
like that like the Switch now is like I don't feel like it's really meant for like you know
Yeah,
that type of online
I
gaming.
don't
That
see that
type.
either.
And
I
that
feel like it's
disappoints
more
me
like
because
couch co-op gaming.
You
like,
have people releasing games online. You have people releasing online games for the Switch. Monster Hunter, Dragon Ball Fighter Z just came out. Like that's a game where you're in the same lobby. You want to fucking
Yeah, but
chat.
you don't want to
wanna-
buy those games for the Switch. Number one.
But
Yeah, I
but
agree.
if Nintendo's not gonna offer features to help you chat or message, there's not even a messaging on the app. Can't even message people.
Look,
like it's just very
I feel like
lackluster.
It's just more like,
It is.
it's
The only
catered
thing
more
good
to,
about
like,
it-
the younger audience though. Like
Exactly.
That's, and I don't
That's
feel
what
like
he doesn't
they're
understand.
not gonna
Bullshit,
I
because
really
their
don't-
marketing. When you see those fucking commercials, what is it? Grown ass people on fucking rooftops in a party playing fucking Switch with each other.
It's not real
That's
life,
all it
you
is.
dumbass.
That's their marketing strategy.
Let's
They're
go to a
marketing
party.
older people.
Let's go to the party,
Switches.
everybody.
Yeah, exactly. So that's who they're
We're gonna
marketing.
get lit with our
Yo.
Switches.
They're not showing kids. They're showing fucking young adults playing this shit.
Young,
That's the most stupidest shit I've ever
young
heard you say.
adults.
Number one, it's not meant
4 out of 10.
for that.
4
type
out
of-
of 10. 10.
4 out of 10.
Wow.
The only thing that
Damn.
salvages it is that I can play Legend of Zelda, the original one, on my Switch now. That's a salvaging
Oh,
thing.
yeah, they
Oh
do.
yeah, that's right.
And Super Mario,
Well, they have-
Super Mario's Brothers 3.
They have cloud saves now for certain games.
Cloud save, so 4 out of 10.
4 out of 10.
I mean,
So
I
far,
guess
okay.
you get what you paid for. If you want a badass chat, get your Xbox. If you want watch good movies, get your PlayStation. If you want to just play kiddie games, you get your Nintendo. I mean, each console has their own thing. All right. I mean, simple as that.
Simple as that.
Simple as that. If you want all of that
Simple as
combined, you can get a PC. Because I don't hate on PC. I think PC is
Yeah.
badass. It's expensive to create to make one.
No, it isn't.
Because you don't want to buy one.
No,
you
it's
want to
not.
make one.
You can build a $500, $600 PC, and it could still run the same games that we play and everything.
If I'm gonna invest $600, I might as well invest $300 or $400 more. Make it better.
That's true.
You're not
Then you
gonna-
might as
You're not
well.
gonna buy
That's
cheap
true.
parts. All right.
So I was like,
All right,
buy
that's
for your
enough.
PlayStation. It's like $500.
But anyway, yeah.
screwed me over.
Okay, so 4 out of 10.
I was
from
hyping
us.
up their damn online. Fuck you, Nintendo. 4 out of 10.
Every single week he was hyping it up.
Every single week.
I warned
So
him.
now we know.
Trash bin Nintendo.
Trash bin Nintendo. We gotta make it
Right in there with Nikki.
right there with Nikki.
What the? No, I'm just
They're both compares. They're both compares.
Gotcha.
You guys need to watch our spoiler cast.
Please watch the spoiler cast on
Yeah.
Wednesday.
On
Yeah,
Wednesday.
this
Coming
Wednesday
out
we're doing a spoiler
Wednesday.
cast for My Hero Academia 2 Heroes movie.
So yes.
So
Well,
good.
he's not in it.
I'm not in it. Well, kind of.
So good.
We'll see.
Could you
So,
not?
Moving on to the next. Moving on to the next topic.
Next.
Sports.
Okay, I'm out. Bye, guys.
Touchdown! Goal!
Da-da-da-da.
Home run! It's out of here! Sports.
Okay. So the big news is. Hey man, we saw the Texas game. Hey, that was a
Texas
jam.
game.
That was a jam.
Shit.
Damn.
Man, they remixed it where they're like.
I know it's so fucking stupid.
I'm like, no, give me my techno, man.
version now?
Yeah, they remixed it. It's terrible. It's terrible. That's all you need to know. 2 out of 10.
All right.
2 out of 10.
Sports. Let's get on it. Sports. Let's go. Sports.
So,
What's
one of the
happening?
things happening in sports is Baker Mayfield has his first start on Sunday.
Well, not his first start.
He came in for Tyrod.
No, he's starting on Sunday. This
He's
Sunday.
starting
Oh,
on
no,
Sunday.
but
We're
yeah.
talking about his
Oh,
last
yeah.
name.
Well, on Thursday, was it this past Thursday? No, because that was Minnesota versus Rams. And they
Yeah,
lost.
which was a pretty good game.
Yeah.
So Bacon Mayfield. What's his name again?
Baker Mayfield.
Bacon.
Bacon Mayfield.
Bacon.
Came in for Tyrod.
Tayrod.
Comebacks
What is
from
English?
2 touchdowns.
Touchdowns.
Did it
It's Tayrod. I'm serious. His name is Tayrod.
Touchdowns.
and gave the Browns their first win
Hooray.
since Christmas Eve 2016.
God damn.
Yeet.
The Bud Light coolers were unlocked.
I thought that was so badass that the Bud Light had those coolers with the
Cleveland.
chain on it.
Was lit as fuck that night.
Yeah, they were lit as fuck. And I expect them to be lit this coming Sunday when they go against the Oakland Raiders. I think Baker Mayfield is going to be a really good quarterback.
First that game, he came in there, led that team,
Without
looked like a
practicing.
leader.
He got
Practice.
He had a little bit of luck too.
Nah, there was no practice.
Hey, there were some passes that should have been interceptions. But,
I agree.
hey,
And
man.
that fumble should have been like
That wasn't his fault. That's offensive line.
Man, he looked good.
He did.
He was throwing some lasers,
he was.
and he won that game for them.
He did.
Got
going
him the
against
first
Oakland.
win. I mean, this guy, I think.
But then again, Aaron Donald did choke too. They had a drive at the end.
Well,
He-
Aaron
he-
Donald, doesn't have a
Sam
wide
Darnold.
receiver.
Yeah, I'm sorry. Yeah.
Sam Darnold doesn't have a wide receiver. He doesn't
No,
have a
he
running
doesn't.
game.
No,
He's not Baker Mayfield.
Oh, jeez.
He
It's
doesn't-
that's the problem. Baker
Bacon
Mayfield,
Bacon's
Bacon.
Can change
Mayfield.
the
Murfield.
culture of that team. That guy's a winner,
Yeah.
and it showed.
I mean, he's like Deshaun Watson. Deshaun Watson
Oh,
came here
God.
the first year and he did really well.
Let's not talk about
Yeah,
that.
it's been depressing.
Fire
Fire
O'Brien.
Bill O'Brien.
Please.
Bill O shit, because he's a Bill instead of bowl of shit. He's a Bill of shit.
Zam.
Whoa.
Fucking hate that dude. I hate that.
Kachan.
I am Kachan.
Bakugan!
Bill O'Brien is.
Oh, so we're going more into it? Okay.
Anyway,
Get him.
man, Bill O'Brien's such a
So-
piece of shit coach.
Get him.
I literally not the past game, but the game before that, he was running the ball every first down. He ran that ball 8, 9, 10 times straight.
Get him!
Such a little bitch. I swear we need to fire his ass, but too bad we gave him a 4-year extension. Whatever. Going on, moving forward, Baker Mayfield looks good.
So he's gonna start. Like they
he's
said.
starting.
Oh, yeah, he's starting.
He started.
wow.
Oh, he started.
Against Oakland.
Against Oakland.
Oh, well, Oakland
against
isn't looking
against
that
Chuck.
good,
Yeah,
though.
but Derek, they need a win.
They need to win too.
Yeah, that's what I'm
Chucky's
saying.
under pressure.
That's what I'm saying. Oakland doesn't look that good.
Yeah.
No,
They're
defensively they're trash, bro. Defensively they're so
Why
trash.
they give up that linebacker?
I mean, think
You see all the plays Khalil's doing with
No,
the
and I agree.
subpar team?
Rams are so fucking stacked. 4-0.
Yeah,
Jesus
bro.
Christ.
Yeah,
Bro, what did I say? I thought the Rams. I thought
Yeah.
the Rams would be in the NFC
He did pick it.
championship against the Eagles.
I wanted to see before, I believe, but
Nah,
No,
bro.
I mean, I
And
didn't
you
have
know,
doubt on
you know
that.
who didn't play on Thursday night? Aqib Talib and Marcus Peters didn't play.
They don't need that.
And then they're gonna come back? Are you freaking kidding me?
yeah, and it was a pretty high scoring game.
Jared Goff. Man, fuck Jeff Fisher and his sorry ass coaching skills.
Yeah.
Man, this new coach made Jared Goff amazing, man. Jared Goff looks like a legit quarterback.
Yeah.
That offense looks legit. Robert
The
Woods.
offense looks good.
Cooper
the
Kupp.
defense looks good.
Cooper
Oh my
Kupp.
God.
The
Todd
special
Gurley.
teams look good. Like
Todd
Jesus
Gurley,
Christ.
man.
Oh my God.
They're
Barring
stacked.
injury.
Stacked.
That
And
team's
then the other one who
Super
played for
Bowl.
New England.
Brandon Cooks.
Yeah, just stacked.
Stacked all the way.
They're I have Robert Woods in our official 3-way podcast fantasy football
Final
league.
Fantasy.
Yeah, he's been helping your ass out a lot.
No, actually, I haven't been starting him. I've been starting Tom Brady. That's gonna change next week. The squad is locked right now, but next week I gotta put
Bro,
Jared
I
Goff.
beat your ass. I beat your ass last week.
Aren't you
beat your
losing
ass.
right now?
No.
No,
I have no idea what's
I'm
going
winning.
on.
My defense played like shit.
He has -3 right now.
They were playing against the Rams.
I have 5 points, and that's because it's my
Oh,
tight end.
did the trade go through?
Yeah.
The controversial trade?
did go
You made it go
controversial.
through?
Nah.
Oh no, it went through?
It was supposed to go through.
Oh my
yeah.
God.
I mean, I apparently I was cheating. So let me go real quick. This is interesting. So I'm a commissioner on our official three-way podcast league,
Commish.
and I was facing Elias this week, and out of nowhere, yesterday I see a stupid ass trade. I see. By the way, fuck Lewis. So our mutual Elias's cousin and my friend Lewis, he had Adam Jones. I don't know who the fuck Adam Jones is, a wide receiver. And then he had David Johnson, and he was trading Elias for Fournette and Antonio Brown. So of course I vetoed that shit. That's a one-sided trade. But
You're going off of name recognition. You're not looking at the stats.
But it's week 4. So anyway, so I was overruled since they thought I would be cheating since I am facing Elias this week. So we had to get a third party, which was Lowe's, and Lowe's ruled that it was a good trade.
I mean, Los, regardless, is co-commissioner. I mean,
No, he's not. Ask him. He's not commissioner.
I have no
He
idea
is
what's going on.
co-commissioner.
He's not. He
Yes,
agreed
he-
not to be co-commissioner. I
For
literally
real?
asked
Good
him.
job, Los.
He's
I
not
don't
good.
know.
I thought we decided you were gonna be co-commissioner.
If he was co-commissioner, he needs to handle up on that shit and start doing commissioner shit because I'm
Los
the only one
doesn't
doing
know.
it.
Well, you don't give me. I don't have access. On
Yeah,
the,
he's supposed to be co-commissioner.
He doesn't have access on. Oh, okay, there you go. So
Los
I am
doesn't-
commissioner.
Los doesn't look like he knows what y'all are talking about.
No, I know what they're talking about.
But
I
anyway,
don't remember.
so
I don't
let us
remember
know in
that
the comments
conversation.
below how stupid that trade is, or if it's actually good. Because I vetoed it, but since we got a third-party commissioner, since it wouldn't be fair, and I'm all about fairness.
AB this season has been playing average.
Yeah, it's 4 weeks.
He's been playing average. There's too much controversy around him talking about he wants to get traded, talking about he doesn't show
He
up for
didn't say
practice.
he didn't want to get
doesn't
traded.
he doesn't show up for practice. This fool is just not showing like he wants to be there anymore. Like, and yes, he's gonna be productive regardless, but that doesn't mean he's gonna get the ball thrown to him either.
Well, it's because
I mean,
Juju,
why am I gonna
Juju
win?
Schuster looks really.
I might as
good,
well
bro.
trade him for something good because I need running backs. My running backs have all been injured. All of them. All my starting running backs haven't done
And that's
shit.
what you do when you have a good player like
I
that.
have a good
you,
player.
You
Look,
use
man,
that leverage to get
Thank you.
fill positions that
Look,
you need.
man, I'm gonna tell you like this. All right.
Like there was a time where I had my starting running back
So useless
on
right
my
now.
team ready to go. During the game, like 5 minutes in, he's out. Like I can't do anything about that.
That's why you pick correctly. That's why you draft.
And then I'm stacked with receivers.
It's like David.
My bench was doing better than my starting receivers. So I'm gonna give him AB. I'm gonna get some running backs because I need them. Like you're
that's
not,
some bullshit.
you're just going off of what
And then,
the names
like
are.
David's like, Lewis is like, I need a wide receiver. Bitch didn't get Cooper Kupp. I dropped him. Someone pick him up.
David got him. I was trying to get him as soon as he
Yeah,
was talking
that's
shit
what I
about
told
him.
David because they was like, oh, someone trade for him in our like, bro, like everyone's didn't Lewis get an A+ team and he's like 0-3. That dude's trash. You can't go based on numbers. You have to go based on knowledge. All right, that's why I'm 2-1.
Nagi.
And I lost to the number 1 person who got lucky because I forgot to put a player. All right.
Gotcha!
Shit.
Bakugo.
I'm about to win this motherfucking fantasy football league. And next year, since everyone's bitching about, this is not my real fantasy league, we're gonna make it a higher cost so that I can make it so I can still whoop your ass next year. Anyway, no, we don't need to. We always do it.
All right, what's the next?
No, that's
Still
fine.
good.
So something else that's coming up too on sports, which I find very interesting, and as a matter of fact, it involves my hometown team.
Hooray.
Jimmy Butler is still looking to be traded, and the Rockets have a hand in the trade. They're trying to trade.
It's not gonna happen.
And Eric Gordon just declined an extension, so
did.
that means that he's gonna probably move. So before he
still
moves, you
gotta
might as well
finish
get
out the
something for him.
contract.
If you trade Eric Gordon, some draft picks, and maybe some money, I think you can get Jimmy Butler. Because Jimmy Butler wants to go to a winning team. He doesn't want to go to a shitty team.
No, he wants to go get paid. That's
And
why,
get paid.
that's why he wants to go to the Clippers.
Eric Gordon? Who?
Aaron Gordon.
Jimmy Butler?
Jimmy Butler. Boom.
Let him go to the damn LA Clippers and have all the money he wants and never win again.
Well, you know
Never
who
win
else
it.
wants to go to the Clippers? He's in Toronto.
Kyle Lowry?
No, Kawhi Leonard wants to go to the LA Clippers.
Well, they have money for 2 max contracts. That's why next season.
That looks it. I don't think Jimmy Butler. I don't think Jimmy Butler would be a good fit in LA. If he's really trying to look, man, it's like LeBron. If he's really trying to win, he will not go to LA. You're not gonna win in LA. You're just not. Number one, LA Clippers are not that good. So you can't go there.
Let Jimmy Butler go over there.
Jimmy Butler's a good player, man. He's a really
Jimmy
good player.
Butler's all right, man.
I mean, he's just a hard-nosed player.
Man, you want that, and
He's
we
good.
need that as the
Hard
Rockets.
Mm-hmm.
He's really good, man. And he'll fight through injuries and shit.
grinds,
Yeah,
to
man.
be on top.
I really like Jimmy Butler, man. I have no hate for that. That dude is good, man.
Jimmy Butler.
That dude is good.
Get out of here. Why are we talking about Jimmy
Man,
Butler?
Jimmy
Let's
Butler,
go to the next thing.
Jimmy, and then you know what I heard? There's a rumor that the Golden State Warriors are trying to trade
For who?
for Jimmy Butler.
But who are they gonna get?
I would assume Boogie Cousins.
Nah, they just
No,
got him.
you
I don't know. I
Boogie
heard,
is like 3 times, 4 times, 5 times better than Jimmy Butler.
oh man, Boogie brings a lot of issues that Jimmy Butler does not bring. I mean, I could see it with Chris Paul, James Harden, James Harden, Jimmy Butler, and then not Chris Tucker. What's his name? I don't know his last name. Not Chris Tucker.
Corbin moment.
What's his name?
Corbin moment. Hold on, I gotta reverse.
What's his name? Tucker.
Tucker.
Yeah, it's some.
I can see Chris Paul, James Harden, PJ Tucker, Jimmy Butler, and Carmelo, or not even Carmelo, just
Where's the center?
Capella.
Yeah, where's the
Capella?
center?
No, you keep Capella. You paid him. Man, bro,
Forget
that's a
about
good
it. It's
squad.
not gonna happen.
And that's a defensive squad. The only weakness would be James Harden.
It's not gonna happen.
I hope you said the same thing about Chris Paul, you stupid moron. And guess what? We have Chris Paul, and
No,
you said
Chris
Chris Paul
Paul
wasn't gonna do shit with the
I
Rockets.
never
You
said
said
that.
it, and guess
I
what?
never
We
said
went to
that.
the Western Conference
I
Championship.
never said that.
So shut up.
I never said that. Show me the
All right?
tape.
You,
Show me the tape.
you,
Show me the tape. I've never said
Show me the Carfax.
Lowe's, Skip Bayless, Stephen A. Smith,
Oh, I'm glad
everybody.
you put me on that same level. Thank
Because
you.
that's how
Work
stupid
hard.
you
Work
are.
hard.
That's how stupid you are.
Thank you.
They all said Chris Paul wouldn't work.
I never
And guess
said
what?
that.
Chris Paul worked.
I never
so
said that.
I think Jimmy Butler will work, especially in this system and with that defense that he
I
brings
never
with
said
PJ
that.
Tucker's defense, Chris
Never
Paul's
said those
defense, and
words.
Capella's defense. I see a really
He's
good
lying.
squad, man.
Kachan
And
is lying.
okay, you get rid of Eric
Kachan
Gordon.
is lying.
But
Calm down, Bakugo.
you have
Calm
you
down,
have Green
Bakugo.
on your bench, and then you can add more players. And
It's
just
not
to bring it
gonna
up. But
happen.
I really like it. I really like
It's
that
not
trade
gonna
going through.
happen.
Hopefully
If
does.
it happens, you can rewind the tape and
Because
you can show
if-
me where I said that.
No,
It's not gonna
if the
happen.
LA Clippers
not
get,
gonna happen.
if LA Clippers get,
Are we still
Jimmy
talking
Butler
about Jimmy Butler?
and
I
they
don't
get
fucking
Kawhi
know.
later next year, they're gonna be a very, very, very good squad. Because number one, LA Lakers aren't going nowhere. They're gonna
Alright,
be
next.
7-8 seed.
Next.
That's guaranteed.
Please.
So that was fun. Jimmy
Good
Buckets
job, guys.
coming to the Rockets confirmed.
Jimmy
Man,
Buckets.
I hope.
Worked.
There's a rumor he's already gonna come
Oh
with us
my
on Tuesday, supposedly. I saw it online.
It's not gonna
Tuesday.
happen.
MLB playoffs around the corner.
No one cares.
Rockets.
my
Astros have
goodness.
clinched the AL West title. I think they have like 101 wins and something like that.
102.
102.
today. Yeah.
Okay.
Oh, yay.
So yeah, that's exciting. They're coming up.
Yeah, so for the first time, I believe, in MLB history, we have 300 win teams. 100 win teams in a league, which is the AL.
Okay.
So you got the Boston Red Sox, New York Yankees, and the Astros.
Oh wow.
Never seen before where you got these caliber of teams in the same league making it to the playoffs like this. Basically, even if you are not a baseball fan, if Boston goes up against New York, and New York goes up against Astros play the Boston Red Sox, it's must-watch TV.
It is.
Because it is juggernauts at their apex facing off against each other. And it's just going to make for good TV. This is the best players, the best of the best going up against each other. So if you don't like baseball, that's cool. Turn on ESPN one night. If it's Boston against New York, must watch.
You gotta watch that.
If it's Boston against, because Astros.
No, I don't watch it. I'm good. My life is good.
Astros went through Boston and Yankees last year, so it's gonna be rematches this year. It's just very exciting to see that. Damn, these basically who I feel like whoever wins out of these three teams, who comes out of the AL and goes to the championship is gonna win it because these
Right.
guys are going up against the best competition.
Right.
LA Dodgers just clinched today. Behind Manny Machado, which was a trade they made during the season. So that trade has come through and got them into the playoffs. And that's in the NL. But, man, these AL teams are stacked. They're juggernauts. And I want to see them play each other. I mean,
I'm excited
even
for the
not as
playoffs.
I'm not as an Astros fan. I'll just watch Boston and Yankees play each other. Why? Because they're juggernauts playing each other, and I want to see that. So yeah, it's gonna be entertaining. I can't wait.
I haven't watched baseball in years, so.
I don't watch baseball.
Yeah, there you go.
Wow.
But I mean, I know the playoffs have always been exciting. I used to watch baseball back in the day.
Yeah, I mean, and I get it when people don't want to watch the regular season. It's long and
It
drawn
is.
out. It's a 150 game, whatever the case may be. I mean, it's long and drawn out.
And it's not just the season; it's the actual games are long and drawn out.
Nah, I
and
don't
boring.
mind. I don't mind the games, but yeah, I get it. But man, October baseball is where it's at.
Sometimes they go to 14, 15 innings.
Jesus Christ, really?
Yeah, it's really stupid.
It gets really long.
It gets really long. It's
Why,
really
man?
stupid.
I
And
don't
gotta
the
score to
score
win.
will be 2-1.
Gotta
That's
score
how
to win.
stupid it is.
14 innings. to
Yeah,
one.
soccer's better than baseball.
But yeah, like October baseball is the baseball to watch.
Yeah.
It's playoffs baseball. Everybody's playing at their best. Coaches are giving it their best.
Yeah.
It's gonna be entertaining. So
I mean, if Houston wins, good for them, man.
Yep.
You know that's how I felt last year. I didn't even watch any game, a baseball game. I went to a bar because my cousin is an Astros fan now, and
Now.
yeah, and he was at a bar and they won the World Series. I went to that game and it was exciting seeing everybody like be all excited.
I was
And
at the
I
gym
hope we get that feeling
when they
we
won.
when we win with the Rockets and
I was
and-
working
and
out
the
when
Texans.
they won.
But you know, to me, whatever. That's what it is.
Rockets would have won if Chris Paul was in
Yeah.
that game.
So each their own.
I think if the city would be crazy, like uber duper crazy, if the Rockets won again, or the Texans.
No, but
won.
you know what? With the
Yeah.
Rockets, they got all these rich people buying the lower bowl tickets, and
they suck ass.
they suck.
If you're rich enough
Don't
to
know how to
buy
stand
lower
up
bowl
and
tickets
cheer.
and not stand up and cheer, don't buy those tickets.
Oh, and did y'all see that video of that woman who
Oh,
told
yeah.
that
Let's talk about that.
little girl in the baseball game? She was like, "Enough," and the girl was just cheering. Like
I thought
she,
it was a guy who said that.
no, it was the
Really?
it was the woman.
You know what,
And
guys?
the girl, she has like some.
She has some disorder, and you're not. Look,
Yeah,
man.
and
When you
so-
go to a game, of course, there's gonna be people around you because there's shitload of people that are going to annoy you in one way or another. Either they're too close, or they're too fat and they can't fit in their seat, or they're too tall so you can't see over them. There's always gonna
Yeah,
be that. Okay,
that's how it is.
But if you see a child that's cheering, don't fucking do that. No matter how annoyed you are, don't fucking ruin their fucking mood just because you're being bitter because you can't stand noise. All right, like it's a fucking stadium. Let them cheer. This is their team. Whatever team it is, doesn't have to be
Yeah.
Houston. You don't turn around and do that shit. That's the most ignorant shit you can do to try to
just
kill a child's
just the other a couple of weeks ago, I got some tickets. Thank you to my electric provider, Champion and Champs.
Oh my god.
I took my
paying that high rate.
Shame.
Hey,
Shameless
giving them a plug. I took my niece and nephews to a baseball game. Their first baseball game. Went with my wife. It was pretty cool, pretty fun. And in front of us, there was a kid who had a condition, and he was, hyperactive. But he was cheering. He was all like walking back and forth in his aisle, and not once did it ever cross my mind and think to myself and think like, oh man, this kid's annoying.
Yeah.
No
why
way.
would you
On the
lie?
contrary, I was like, you know what? This kid's pretty hyped and he's cheering for the Astros. I don't know what kind of condition he has, but I don't care. I was there when the Astros would score or there was a run or a hit. He was like going crazy, and
Yeah.
I would high five him, and I
Yeah.
was like letting him know because
Yeah.
I could tell he was a little self conscious that we were sitting right behind them. But I just decided to take that route where
Yeah.
don't worry, man, we're on your side.
You
We're
just
on the
don't
same
do
team.
that. You just don't do that to
Yeah,
a kid.
like cheer all you
This,
want,
it
like high
shatters
five.
kids' like views
Yeah,
of
you
like
only
how
do it
adults are.
you
You
do
know?
it to stupid ass people.
Yeah.
Like, look, man, we've gone to events. Me and Los have gone to a lot of Texans games. I've been to Rockets games, and there's all types and forms of people that are cheering. Okay.
Yeah.
There's been like if you're gonna go to the game, okay, any type of game, soccer too, expect cuss words, expect a lot of that shit, expect drunk people, expect fat people, expect skinny people.
Tall people.
Expect tall people. You're going to a fucking
Loud
game.
people,
Loud people,
boring people, people who are on their
Yeah,
phones,
so,
people
who take their own fucking magazines.
I saw that recently.
All right,
yeah.
so like when you go to the games, you have to expect that. Okay, so if someone's cursing in front of you, you have children next to you, you should already know that shit was already gonna be there. So don't tell the person in front of you, oh, can you please calm down the cuss words? No, bitch, you should have fucking known there was gonna be fucking cuss words.
all right. That's his 2 cents.
That's number one.
Alright, alright.
Number two.
Cachano!
No, and number two, don't ever stop a kid from
Believing?
cheering.
Oh.
Don't ever stop a cheer. That's
Don't
like
stop
their realm. It's good for them to do that. Where else can they go and scream loud?
Yeah.
They
You're at
can
a
do
ball
it at
game.
home. Yeah, you're at a ball game.
That's where you're supposed to do
You at a
that.
sports event, you don't do that shit. And I'm glad the Astros came out and supported her.
yeah.
Other people supported her.
The
Academy
players,
Institute.
yeah.
And I hope she gets like front row fucking tickets because those
Yeah, I think she's getting like.
yeah, because those rich people,
gonna
they
be
just
there
stand there like this in the Rockets game and annoys the fuck out of me. So, fucking good job on the Astros for doing that, all right?
Work hard.
And work hard to that girl. Keep cheering. Keep cheering.
Well, on that note, we can just end it.
Damn.
All right, that's been episode 9.
Episode 9, guys.
Episode
Concludes
9.
episode 9.
Episode 10 is going to be even better, bitches.
Is it?
I hope so.
I hope so.
We should all dress up like formal. You know?
I don't like
Oh, like an anniversary 10th
Yeah.
episode?
Yeah.
Special tip.
Ah!
Well, I ain't gonna lie. I didn't know we were gonna make it to episode 10. I didn't know it was gonna
Good
be
job, guys.
And by the way, this process, guys, has been pretty awesome. Please keep supporting us.
Thank you.
Comment, subscribe below. Also, we have Twitch. We are all Twitching games.
Twitching
Twitching games. I like it.
Streaming.
We're doing the Twitching.
We're Twitching games.
Yeah, the three-way podcast at Twitch
Twitch.tv slash the three-way podcast.
Yes, there we go.
Yeah,
That's
the
it.
number 3.
No spaces.
And what we're working on is for every day we have some content there for you guys so you can watch. It might not be the game that's just come out, but all these different type of games. Like this week I was showing Tomb Raider.
And it was pretty entertaining to see.
Yeah,
To see the JP get murdered.
Yeah.
I was not.
Missing all your
that game
hairs.
is-
gun skill.
That game level design is not good. You gotta say Tomb Raider, that Rise of the Tomb Raider's level design is trash.
Man, I have to see the angles there are so bad.
They're
like
wonky as fuck.
Exactly.
Wonky
that's
as
just so
fuck.
bad.
The
too.
level design is so. I would be frustrated playing that game.
It's not Rise of the Tomb Raider. This is the one
Shadow
before
of the
that.
Tomb Raider?
It's
No, Rise is the
Yeah.
Oh yeah, Rise is the second
That's the one-
I'm sorry.
Shadows
That's
of
what
it.
I'm
That's the
playing.
one you're playing. It's
Yeah.
trash.
I mean, look, I played it.
Trash bin?
It was
Oh, yeah.
actually the gameplay
Belongs in the trash
wasn't
bin
that
with
bad.
Nikki.
The game is
With
not bad
Nikki
itself.
and-
The
Think of
aiming,
one like-
okay, the level
aiming is
design is
horrible.
terrible.
The
The
aiming's horrible.
Camera angles are wonky.
the fighting system is terrible. Like, what's good? There's nothing in that game where I feel like a badass.
Actually, I enjoyed
all you're
myself.
doing is
To stare at
dying,
Lara Croft.
dying as Lara Croft.
Anyway.
Did you see how I was whooping that ass though?
Anyways, yes, please comment, like, and subscribe.
Yeah.
Hit
Work
the
hard.
bell.
Work
We
hard.
release every Monday.
And we will be doing a spoiler cast for My Hero Academia 2 Heroes. Watch out for that Wednesday. And also, we will be doing a spoiler cast next week for Venom. Hopefully, he joins Spider-Man.
Yeah.
Please.
Yeah,
Every
we're gonna
Wednesday.
we have October pretty packed. We're gonna do a bunch of stuff.
Expect some scary stuff.
We're gonna
Oh,
do
God.
We're gonna do
I'm
our
so
monthly
scared.
stream where we stream together. We're gonna do some
Yes.
scary games.
Los is actually going to attempt to finish Resident Evil 7. For
Yeah,
once.
it's gonna be fun. This
In VR.
October's gonna be
VR.
fun.
Yeah, October is.
and-
we
I've
got
been
a lot of
waiting
stuff
for this
in
moment,
the bag right
basically.
now.
Oh god. And yeah, just look out for
Thank
that.
you.
All right, so you guys, thank you for
Thank you
watching.
guys.
Appreciate it.
Arigato.
Arigato.
Ah! Good job, guys. Woo!
All right, next one.
Fuck. Damn.